blood out the dirt above the waters. In the mercs out the gate, on site. Red breed, red tight, set the bar, take flight. Yeah, I've been grinding since a young and they told me my timing was coming. I've been hustling with no fun and forget all the fame, get the money.
It's been a wet and dreary day by the shores of Lake Erie, but we have football at First Energy Stadium in Cleveland, Ohio. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Baltimore Ravens and the Cleveland Browns. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. Steps away to his left. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
2nd and 10. Here's Jackson again. They'll roll him out right. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Browns defense has a touchdown. Now remember, this is the #1 defense in the National Football League. There's a good example of why.
Shows that they set an aggressive tone, not just stopping the run, not just getting after the quarterback, but the ball's in the air. They treat it like they're the receivers, and they went after that one and took it all the way. And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 43. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line.
27, the ball carrier.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that. Through the hole, ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
He was brought down by Denzel Ward. A gain of 11 on the play. And the Ravens.
Now Jackson on 1st down. Buying time to his left. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. Throwing again on 2nd down. Jackson eluding the pressure right. And it's knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for Nick Boyle that time. And it's 3rd down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Yard. Jackson from the shotgun. That's taken in by Duvernay. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12 at the 20-yard line.
And the former Heisman winner, this is Mark Ingram. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to bring up a third and about 7 left.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
On third down, Jackson being chased out left. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Makes the score.
So unable to convert for the touchdown inside the red zone, but they do come away with 3.
Yeah, it's a 32-yarder. That's essentially an extra point nowadays, right? Because
looking into the raindrops, and he muffs it.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
First carry for Nick Chubb. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Chubb on the counter. And he'll get this up only to about the 33.
Chubb, the ball carrier.
The good run on 1st down followed up by a not-so-good run on 2nd down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
And he'll take a shot here for Hooper down, and that's caught inside the 35. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Well, they only needed a small gain on 3rd down. They end up getting over 30 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tuck roll that they can fall back on anymore.
And not much running room. Down to the 32. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. They'll go play action here with Minshew. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Tyus Bowser in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down. And whistle blown. A timeout here is taken, and it's taken by the kicking team. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter.
A 58-yard attempt.
And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the post.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. Flushed out right. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That'll be a pickup of 29 yards there. And it'll give them a fresh set of downs. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another.
Ravens 3.
From the gun, it's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to find his tight end, Boyle. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down. Now it's 2nd and 9. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
A gain of 18 on the play. And the Ravens first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And looking for Andrews, but this is intercepted. Picked off by Grant Delpit. And a short return will be stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive.
A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And he'll bring it back to about the 5. And that pick just sets him up beautifully right down near the goal line.
I remember being in a defensive meeting back when I was in college, and our defensive coordinator says, we're going to call this be who you are defense. D linemen, you play the run. Linebackers, be aware of anything. And secondary, you play the pass. That way, you're all set, ready for whatever they put out there.
He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal at the Browns' 5-yard line.
He'll buy some time right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Marquise Brown was the intended target, but now it's 3rd and goal.
And he is such a tough quarterback to defend because you got to remember, arguably, he's more dangerous outside the pocket than he is in it. But how about the job they did defensively to stay with the receiver and knock the ball away? I think they had a sigh of relief there because oftentimes when he gets outside the pocket, big plays result downfield.
2 yards.
So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. This a chip shot, a 20-yarder. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost, and that'll bring him back within 4. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. It's what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
At their own 30-yard line.
Offense ready to go. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today. So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a first down. Dancing to his left. He'll run it. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. The safety Landon Collins there to make the tackle.
Yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 35-yard line.
From the 35 on 2nd down. Minshew got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
1st and 10 at the
good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. Now on 2nd and 13. Minshew throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Minshew throwing on third down. Fine work by the Baltimore defense to help bring up fourth down. More problems here on third down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on third down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special to get it done with your offensive unit.
No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. A touchdown would tie it. They trail 13-6 as they come up with a 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. Flush to his right. He'll have a first down past the 40 as they finally wrangle him in at the 48. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. So one play and they're already just shy of midfield. To throw is Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Another dangerous throw there, partner. I mean, he's already thrown 2 interceptions here in the first half. I don't know if you want to keep throwing up 50-50 balls when you've had that kind of lack of success.
Yeah, absolutely. Very well could have been a 3rd interception in half number 1. And this Browns defense coming to life. They get him behind the line for a second straight play. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14. Forced out to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he gets this to the 48, but no. Signal for the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. This one angles out of corner. And they're going to mark this out of the 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. A run for Nick Chubb. And they'll get him down up past the 15, just shy of the 20. It's a first down on a gain of 10. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. From the 22, Minshew eluding the pressure right. Oh, going for Jefferson down. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way down to the 37. A big connection on that one. 41 yards. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. This from 54 yards away. And this one is right down the middle. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on. It's in the game. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. Now this will make it into the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
First and 10 at the 40.
Now Chubb. And they go backwards. Yardage back at the 48-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11.
48-yard line.
Now Minshew. Flushed out right. And he's going to keep it here. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
Yeah, not much there that time, and I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away and he winds up only picking up a yard or two.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line, and that is not near enough. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And that will stretch the lead up to 13. So make him 4 out of 4 now in the field goal department, and he's able to extend their lead.
When drives have bogged down, he's been automatic out there. So nice to have a kicker you can count on to put points on the board.
Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Now this one complete on the slant route. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Now flags come in. I think one of the Ravens got going a little early. The full start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. After the penalty, it's Ingram. And he's there.
Ball carrier.
Jordan Jenkins there on the tackle.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Still 15 yards to go, 2nd down. Play action. Now Jackson. His throw incomplete. Hollywood Brown, the intended receiver, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Well, coming into this one, we expected that this offense would have trouble with this defense, and that's exactly the way that this game has gone. Pressure in his face. Coverage downfield has been tight. That led to another incompletion. This defense, they're exactly who we thought they were coming into this one. Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
That one sails out of bounds. The side judge will walk it off. And he says it went out of bounds at the 9-yard line. Nice punt. So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
11-yard line. A gain of 2.
And again, it's Chubb. And not much here as he'll get it to the 11, maybe the 12-yard line. Now third down is looming. A pickup of 2 on first down and just 1 yard there.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
Minshew sets to throw. They set up the screen to Chubb. And he's going to have the first down as he's marked down just shy of the 20. Move the chains. A gain of 7 on third down. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Now left side on the swing pass. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
Complete.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down.
2nd and 8 at the 21-yard line.
Coleman now. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24.
Coleman, the ball carrier.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Off play action, it's Minshew. Escaping the pressure right. He goes full extension, and he's got it.
Good.
Third down turns to first with that 5-yard pickup.
Hey, did you have one of those backyards that you had one of those, like, mats or pits like you have for high jumpers? And, you know, you had your friends throw the ball and you tried to make the spectacular catches?
I didn't need a mat.
you just did it with the ground?
Absolutely.
That explains your toughness. That explains your toughness right there, because I think that guy was raised just like you. What a catch.
10 yards.
They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
39-yard line.
And he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
That's good for another.
We have played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here in Cleveland. It's the Browns football, and they've got the lead here as we start quarter number 4. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And all the way down to the 33-yard line. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
At the 33-yard line.
Now Minshew on 1st and 10. And finding the tight end Hooper. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. On the carry, it's Chubb. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. That 2nd down play nets a -4.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
That is caught inside the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. So another 3rd down convert. And he's in. Touchdown, Browns. Nick Chubb, his 21st touchdown of the season. And the Browns add 6 to their lead.
Browns will line up
from the gun, Minshew to throw. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. So tried to throw it in for 2 points, but the D got home, brought him down.
We got home, which means there had to be good coverage. Just had nowhere to go with the ball. Typically, you try and throw quick hitters, quick slants, you know, maybe even a quick fade. Nothing was open. He ends up getting sacked.
And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
16-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Browns. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the 4th quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
Ball carrier.
Brandon, I've got it. got some smiles on its faces, and I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
14-yard line.
Chubb. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb, touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. Yeah, he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the numbers. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. The bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Jackson on 1st down. It's caught by Mark Ingram.
Jackson.
6 yards on the pickup, and that'll make this a 2nd down.
It's a pickup of
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
19-yard line.
Here we go. Hey, report. Report. Hey, it's coming up.
From the gun, Jackson looking deep downfield. Oh, and for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked off at the 49. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They go play action here on 1st down. Sliding out of the pocket. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
It's interesting because when I'm watching college football and I'm evaluating guys for the draft now, my list of fullbacks, pure fullbacks, it's a very short list. I'm probably evaluating more punters and kickers now than I am fullbacks, but it doesn't matter what you call a position, it's who you put there, and there we saw completion.
29-yard line.
They run again on 1st down, Chubb. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
So the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Rolling to his right. And that is incomplete. And that one off the mark. A little late with a throw. Field goal unit and Joey Sly now. This from 54 yards away. And no, it doesn't get there. Hits the crossbar, bounces back out. He had it online, but it comes up about a rotation short. Baltimore with good starting field position as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
Incomplete.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Throwing again. Jackson. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
He's across midfield to the 49-yard line. A gain of 7 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down.
When you run into slant, timing is everything. And against that man coverage, there was no space available. And incompletion as a result.
try and run for this. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
4 yards. First down, Ravens.
This time Jackson will throw it. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
82.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Now this time he'll look to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 33. 12 yards there and a first down.
And the Ravens first down.
They go play action with Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
Forced to the ground and incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
33-yard line. To throw again, Jackson. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And what are the whistles for? Timeout.
82.
So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. Now Jackson on first down. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
Incomplete from the contact. Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. One last shot for Jackson. That is caught at the 7. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. So Cleveland able to come away with the victory here. And it was their defensive.
Yo, who told us we ain't gonna win, man? Really? He's a bozo. Bozo. Really? Yeah, we did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. I had to tighten the plan. Yeah, I got it right in the end. Now we on top once again. I don't want it if it ain't love. If it ain't, get it away from me. Who you gon' jack if it ain't us? LABB to the bakery. Some mad that I came up. I know my granny gon' pray for me. We had to get it from A to B. Wheels never felt like this. 2 seats in the hills, how I feel righteous. Blue sheets for the mills, but the deal priceless. New keys can't care what's still private. I might just double it up. Did it? Never enough, I'm with it. 5, 2, 3 on the business. Whole team got wins and the wheels still spinning. I told them what I told them. We did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. Hey, I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on top. Got a spot, and it's locked to the click all in. I got ops, if he drop, I just hit my dance. I was pop, they just watched, had to take my wins. They wouldn't let me in. I've been on 10 cents. Who really holding it down? I've been holding it down, and I go it again and again. Who was the dummy that died? I'm the coldest around, but he folding again and again. I'm in the what? I'm in the day. I'm doing 30 on 30 and up. You in the what? You in the way. Either you rolling or rolling the dust. You with us or what? Keep it running. We did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on top once again. We did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. Hey, I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on 10.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask. Can I?
Hey, could count on my power and look at my dogs. It was way back then, could claim what you saw, but you weren't with us. The higher the climb, the harder the fall, but how did you get up? And got rich, can't